Obstürmt oder steigt
und die Sonne uns sagt, der Tag glühend heiß oder eiskalt.
Hey there, YouTubers. This is Stormgashoots 4, also known as Globulus. Once again, I've got another Rome Total War Online battle here. This one is a 2 versus 2 battle. Myself with the Armenians. My ally is Conqueror. Commands of Macedonians. Well, I'll just say this is Walnuts over here. He commands the Greek cities. And then we have Anti-Dandruff, and he commands the Parthians. Let's do a little rundown here. We've got 4 heavy spearmen. I believe they're all gold. Yeah. My archers, they're all gold silver. I have 6 of those. I have 2 horse archers. They are, gosh, what were they? Okay, they're silver, looks like. And then I have 5 gold cataphracts. Macedon here, my ally. He's got a couple of, let's see, looks like gold light lancers. He's got 3 gold companions. He has 2 gold bronze Cretan archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess he's got 8 regular archers too. 6 regular archers, excuse me. And they are, I think, gold. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 royal pikes, and I believe they are also gold. Taking a look at Walnuts army real quick here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 armored hoplites. They're gold. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular archers. They're gold silver. 2 Spartan hoplites, and I do not see any upgrades there. Really doesn't need them. Spartans are pretty stout without any upgrades. And of course, here's a typical Walnut tactic when using Greece. He uses a lot of militia cav. He's got 6 of them, and they are all gold. Looking at his ally, the Parthians, like I said, they're commanded by Anti-Dandruff. He didn't really do some flattering things here to help Walnuts during the battle, so. But he's got 3 Eastern infantry, no upgrades, which I would have at least upgraded them to at least a gold attack, or pardon me, a gold defense, just in order to give them a little more staying power. He's got 6 archers, they're gold. You see 1 cataphract here. Whoop, he's got more than that. God, I'm all right. He's got 4 cataphracts. They're all gold. 2 cataphract camels. I believe they're gold as well. He brought a Persian cav and a horse archer. I probably would have forgone the Persian cav, but his Persian cav is silver, and his horse archers are silver. Anyway, let's get this going here. Not a whole lot goes on here, really, except for some, I try to put both of my horse archers on my left flank. I was initially planning on just skirmishing with the Parthians here. I didn't really expect Walnuts to come after my side of the line. Normally, he would go after most games that me and him play together, he goes after my ally. He never comes after me that much, so it was kind of odd to see him come over this way with all of his militia cav, but 3 of his units of militia cav. And here my Macedonian ally uses his light lancers. They're considerably faster. My cataphracts ain't gonna be able to run these guys down. To help chase him down. So what I just kind of left him sit here. My opponent, smartly enough, like I said, he brought over his light lancers to kind of help chase down and chase away some of these militia cav for me. Now this is something that Walnuts does all the time. He'll just let one of his cav units just chase. horse archers are just completely out of range or can't make a difference in the battle at all. Guys decided to go ahead and let the little charade go. I just went ahead and targeted these militia cav. I had taken my guys out of Cantabrian, but they're still in Cantabrian, so I don't know what was up with that. But early on, it's just a lot of cav action here. It's just really skirmish cav action. They're just trying to chase down my units here, and I see he's got me surrounded. Nothing I can do there, so you know, whatever. It's okay. I got my horse archers here. They came back from routing. I believe I targeted his horse archers with them. But his Persians got a better range than my horse archers, so he's eventually gonna knock me down anyway here. Yeah, there's virtually nothing else going on here. It's just all this one, what would you call it? Battle of maneuver here on my left flank. With a lot of the militia cav, and then the these light lancers, because they're like I said, because they're faster cavalry. You know, they actually have the capability of running down some of these militia cav, and you know, some of these well, just call them skirmish cav. I see he's brought his other 3 units of militia cav over here as well. And here the Parthian player, he's going to try to sneak some of his cataphracts around, kind of in stages here, and well, you'll see what happens here in a moment. But my left flank's completely guarded now. I brought my horse archers back here, what I had left of them. They wasn't going to do any good getting killed, so I just brought them back as cover, trying to, you know, just get some shots off here, get a few kills, trying to make this cavalry mass as less as possible. I can't think of the word. Make it as least as making it not as formidable as it is now. We'll just say that. Yeah, I did see he was moving over some cataphracts, so I moved over 3 of mine, just to kind of help guard my allies' flank, just in case he decides to come over. Now here, the Parthian player brings up his horse archers a little too close, but I think it was a plan they made together to try to draw out some of these lancers, so the militia cav could tear them to pieces, but don't quite work. Now I brought a couple of my archer units kind of over to this side a little bit to just provide some fire, just keep these guys occupied a little bit. He is shooting down my archers pretty good though, these Persians. Here he's going after my ally, going after these horse archers once again. I think he catches him. Now here, bring my cataphracts. I'm trying to bring my cataphracts in. He's close enough, but he ends up pulling back, which that's typical of Walnuts. He knows his militia cav won't stand a chance against cataphracts, so. But all in the meantime, we're kind of trying to just. Me and my ally don't really communicate a whole lot during this, but it's kind of obvious that we both want to try to draw all this enemy cav into some kind of a trap. Really, the best traps are the ones you don't plan, and. Like I said, Walnut's ally here, this anti-dandruff guy, didn't really help him. Didn't really do him any justice. Here you see his cav moving again. Got three cataphract units trying to swing up over on the right flank of my allies here. They've just made this really elongated. Really elongated skirmish line my allies brought some archers over. I've got my horse archers here. I brought a couple. Like I said, we brought a couple of my archers over to my extreme left here just to help provide fire support. Also brought a heavy spearman over in case there was a possible charge. So all the action, all the action right now is on my left flank. But you do see here, there's these three cataphract units with Parthia. I did happen to see them. As you'll see here in a moment, I do send back I send back my 3 cataphract units to intercept his. I told my opponent to watch his right, but or my opponent, my ally, and I don't think he caught it, which is why I ended up swinging my cataphracts back over that direction. But here we're about ready to have a decent fight here on my left as well. You know, I was kind of wary about these cataphract camels and the cataphracts over here, just because I figured as soon as battle was engaged with these militia cav, I mean they were gold, so they can do a few things, being gold like that. Wasn't quite sure how I should attack this, so I go ahead and I'm going in. Initially, I believe I was going to attack one of these Greek cav units, these militia cav units, but I ended up switching my focus to Parthian cataphracts. Now here I'm chasing down these cataphracts, and then, well, get a little help from my ally here. We weren't really catching. We were just keeping pace with them. Here he's going to lose. Do I switch focus? No. Yeah, this is where it kind of degenerates into chaotic cav fight here. And over here you have I routed the Parthian cataphract camels. My cataphracts here. Of course, my cataphracts are getting beat to hell doing it. Here you can see more Parthian routes.
Enemy general shows his value.
Walnuts Greek cav, this militia cav, they also kind of bug out here. So like I said, the trap actually worked really because the Parthian player anti-Dandruff here, because he split his force the way he did, and we were able to catch it. And we were at least, you know, with my cataphracts pursuing him, just staying within range. It made him keep them on the move, and that wore them out long enough to, you know, not wore them out, but he ran right into the teeth of a really good counterattack possibility with Macedon's cav and my cav. We got kind of sandwiched in between us. As you can see, my general, I've only got 3 cav left in it, so I don't really do a lot with him the rest of the game. Persian cav, they should be about out of arrows by now. I'm not sure if they are or not, to be honest with you. But here I bring everything back, just reforming everything, getting ready for a march on the Parthians here. Whatever Walnuts partner here, whatever they were planning, I'll just say it didn't work. Leave it at that. But it's not really. You can't really blame Walnuts for it exactly. I mean, if you look at everything, he did everything about as good as you could do. The Parthian player just got his cavalry caught. That's really what this whole battle boils down to. Is his cavalry got caught in the jaws of my cataphracts and my allies' companions. As you can see, the two infantry armies moving up are my army and Walnuts army. I did see this, and I was like, oh wow, you know, because I really wasn't sure if my ally was going to be able to hold against armored hoplites and Spartans. So I go ahead. I believe I sent some units off here to kind of help. But a couple of my units get caught. And I think it was because they were. Well, they couldn't have been out of arrows. They just got caught. These two archer units. You'll see them in a moment. I was trying to get up here on the flank to fire into some of these armored hoplites to get rid of a few of them for my ally here. And then all of a sudden they just shift everything. Even the Parthian army comes over. They just shift everything to the other flank now. So I'm having to kind of pursue this a little bit. But yeah, they're tearing my archers to pieces right now. So I do pull my archers back and my horse archers here. I was content just kind of skirmish with them for a little bit. But I did see the opening with the lack of defense here for these archers, and I will definitely take advantage of that here in just a moment. Here I'm tightening up my formations, ready to move in. What you'll find interesting here is all I did in this battle with my these three cataphract units is actually amazing. I kind of impressed myself. All I did essentially was I ran down this entire Parthian army with these cataphracts. I essentially had to shift everything else to help I didn't have to, but I shifted a lot of things to help my ally. And I see here's where he catches my, well, I just kind of catch each other. But yeah, he kind of catches my archers, and I kind of split his line a little bit. But here I've got my archers just pouring fire into his Spartans from the sides and things, trying to get as many kills as possible. But as you can see, my cataphracts are just eating these guys up. And this is even Eastern infantry. Because they're not upgraded, they really stood no chance. If they had a gold defense, like I said earlier, odds are they would have hung out a lot longer. He could have got his archers into better positions, or even, you know, because the way it's kind of worked is he charged one unit in, and they routed, you know, within a couple seconds. If he golded them out on defense, they probably would have lasted at least 10 seconds, and that would have allowed him to get more Eastern infantry around the flanks of my cav, and that possibility he could have defeated my cav. But because they weren't upgraded, I went ahead and decided to just charge this entire Parthian army with my cavalry. It ends up working. You know, here, once I've seen it was working, I just go ahead and shift all my infantry, focus over here to Walnuts Spartans. Trying to take as many out as I can, because I noticed he didn't have any upgrades on these either. So archers could do some damage to him. And my ally,
the enemy general has been killed,
really,
and his men lose
he got chewed up a little bit, but he did pretty well here. He actually surprised me in this, because I thought for sure that Walnuts would be able to take him down. Not necessarily with the numbers, but most of the arrows that the Cretans had fired were probably already gone from this skirmish deployment over here on my left earlier. So I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to win that or not. Here I just move in on these units, and they rout basically because there's too many of us. You know, now there is more archers here. But yeah, my cab's exhausted here now. But yeah, I ran my cab all around this map after the battle really got started. The non-skirmish part of the battle, it was really all myself and my ally here, Conqueror. really, the one mistake that cost the Parthians and Walnuts the match, or in the Greek cities, excuse me, was when they split the cav like this. Earlier when the Parthians were trying to swing around the flank, the idea was to hit these archers. But as soon as, like I said, as soon as I saw that he was heading over in that direction, I just sent my own cav over there to kind of discourage anything like that. And really, instead of working all the way around like that, like the Parthians did, you know, working around me, trying to get to the other side of the field, which you just want to wear your cav out because they're cataphracts. You should have just pulled back and waited for a more opportune time if it was possible, and then attacked then. As you can see, my cab's completely running all the enemy units off the map here.
Your victory is complete. No man can take any credit from you for the crushing of your foes.
But good game, really. As you can see, I had the most kills here. If you look at my casualties inflicted here, my cataphracts rue the day like they always do. So my opponent, or my ally, had quite a few kills as well. Well, not much else to say about it. Good game for everyone. Walnuts, thanks for playing again. Well, thanks for inviting me anyway, as I believe you're the one that hosted this. I could be wrong. Anyway, everybody always remember, always play with honor and bleed your enemies.